Hello. If I'm going to be honest, I haven't been feeling my best for the past weeks, months. Meh. And the thing is, if you were to ask me what it is, I don't really know how to answer you. I mean, I've been searching in all of the parts of my brain and everything checks off, and still I've been feeling so weird, like strongly and weirdly incapable of doing the thing that I have been able to do and loved to do the most for the past years. I feel like I'm going to disappoint everyone all the time in any situation. I feel like all of a sudden I lost all of my ability to speak coherently, as if I don't make sense anymore, or as if I don't understand myself. Like one day someone is going to discover that I'm actually a facade and I'm very, very bad at all of this. Maybe I just need to get out of my own head. Maybe I'm just in my head and nothing like this is actually happening in the world outside of my brain, but how can I tell if the only world I live in is the one inside of this? So, what is the solution then? Maybe you thought that after all of this self-reflection and understanding what the problem is, I would know what the solution is. But the truth is, I only really discovered what the problem was not too long ago. All I knew for all this time is that I was trying to record videos and make cool things for you guys, and every time I would hit record, I would second guess myself and doubt my own ability to do it. So, having only really discovered the problem really recently, I still haven't come up with a solution, but I really want to talk about it because maybe it'll help. So now you can feel what my journal feels every day. It's just me dumping my thoughts and looking for answers, in between the lines of them. So yeah, at first I wasn't really understanding what was happening. I was just really doubting myself. I would turn on the camera and start talking about a topic that I thought was really cool, and midway through the video I would look at myself in the viewfinder and just be like, what are you talking about? Let's stop this. This sounds silly. No one cares about this. And after writing about these experiences for a little bit is when I actually realized that I'm afraid of disappointing you guys, which you may think, bah, that's really stupid. I mean, who really cares if one of 2 people or 3 people get disappointed by a video idea because they don't think it's that cool? And that is another adjacent problem, which is my wanting to please everyone. Yes, I'm a people pleaser. Maybe you could understand that by now. And yes, it's not something that I'm very proud of, and it's something that I'd like to change, but it's also something that takes time, and maybe this is the challenge that I have to face in order to finally understand that I cannot make everyone like me, and not everyone is going to like an idea, and that's totally okay. As long as I like it, I should be content and proud of doing it, I guess the whole area of comparing myself to everyone else around me also doesn't really help, because I look at a lot of other creators and I'm like, how are they able to do so many cool videos in a row? Like, it seems like all of their ideas are super cool and they just never miss, and here I am trying to get one cool idea and it seems like I cannot really do anything right. But maybe that's also me just overjudging myself and underjudging everyone else, because when I look at the creators I like, truth is, they could be staring at the camera while eating a piece of corn and I'll still be happy just to watch them, in a YouTube video, just because I really like their presence through the screen. But when I think of myself, I cannot think of that. I think of my cool ideas and then I'm like, well, this is kind of silly. No one is really going to like this. So what is the solution, is what I was thinking at first. Maybe the solution is just to keep doing it, even if I'm afraid of someone not enjoying the video, and that is going to happen, and that has happened before, and I feel like I never really cared too much about it, because, as long as someone likes it, as long as one person feels comforted and peaceful after watching one of my videos, that was always my approach. It's like, if one person feels happy after watching this, then I've done my job and I'm happy with it. And I don't know, I feel like I got lost a little bit there in between the lines of all of this, and I don't know, I feel like I lost the plot a little bit. every time I'm trying to come up with ideas for videos, and this doesn't have to just be about being a YouTuber and having ideas for videos. This goes for any artist out there when they're trying to come up with ideas for a drawing or a painting or a new song that they are trying to write, and they feel like everything that they are doing just really sucks, and they start comparing themselves with everyone else that is doing similar things. And first of all, I know that comparison doesn't help whatsoever, but I'm just a little human after all, and I'm going to be doing human things. And a very big part of being a human inserted in a society is comparing myself with all of the other humans in the same society as me, you know? So, although I do know that comparison is bad, it's still kind of something that I cannot stop myself from doing. I feel like maybe I just need to give it less importance. I don't know. Even when I was in school and I wasn't really doing something creative per se, I used to compare myself with the grades of the peers around me and my performance in oral presentations or something like that, and always think that I was the absolute worst. Even if I got the best grade in class, I would still look at all of the other presentations and be like, oh my god, that was so much better. And why? I feel like maybe I don't give enough value to the things that I do. And why is that? That must be some deep-rooted issue, and I still really haven't figured it out, but I guess I have time. That is why I'm here, no? To figure out what is happening inside of this and trying to become a better person every day, or whatever they say in the self-help books. I guess that at the end of the day, this is all like just a glamorized learning about yourself sort of journey, and even if I doubt myself, I need to just keep doing the things, and not everything that I do will be great. But sometimes I feel like everything everyone else does is great, and everything that I do is like okay at best. So I guess I've understood what the problem really is. It's comparing myself too much and feeling like I'm going to disappoint everyone too much. Maybe giving too much importance to what other people think about me, either you guys or my family or my friends. I feel like I really just don't want to disappoint anyone, but I don't even know how I could. I mean, a bad video? Even if it's a really bad idea or a stupid topic, why would anyone be disappointed? Everyone is too busy worrying about their own lives to be disappointed about a random girl on the internet. And even knowing all of this, I feel stuck. Do you see what the thing is? I feel like I have all of the knowledge to get through this obstacle, but I'm not really being able to make the jump through it. So maybe it's just a matter of time, and me just continue doing the things, and eventually I'll get over it. I wanted to share this with you guys because I feel like even if it's not exactly the same situation that you are going through, I feel like this applies to a lot of things that everyone goes through in their life, comparing themselves with others, having a low vision of themselves, a low self-esteem, or not giving enough value to the things that they do. And I want you to know that it's not just you. If you are feeling that right now, it's never just you feeling anything else. You have to remember there's 8.1 billion people in this world. There has to be at least one, even not hundreds or thousands. There's so many people going through the same things that you are. Even if you feel like you are very isolated and alone, there's someone else over there looking at the exact same sky that you are looking at, asking the same exact questions that you are asking. And I don't know, I just really wanted to open myself to you guys, so you know that maybe if I seem like I'm very confident in my ideas, or I have everything together, or any of these things, I don't. I really don't, but you know, no one does, and the people that really look like they do are just very good at hiding it, because we all feel the same things, you know. So I wanted to share this with you. Regular scheduled videos are continuing to go up. I just wanted to take a little break of any actual ideas about the topic that I usually make videos about. This is another thing. I feel like I could start branching out and I don't know, I like doing so many things. I collect old handheld consoles, and I like reading, and I like cooking, and I feel like a lot of these things could also be implemented in the videos. And sometimes I just am afraid that you guys are not going to enjoy it whatsoever, and I don't know, does that really matter too much? Maybe I need to just try it and see, and if the reaction is not the best, then maybe I need to go some other direction. But if I only keep going forward, I'm only ever going to see that road. If I never take the left or the right, I'm never going to see what else is there for me. So, I don't know. just a lot of doubts that I've been having these past few days. There's nothing in this world that I love more than doing videos and talking to you guys and responding to comments and reading your messages and all of these things. So you are not getting rid of me. I am staying on YouTube for a long time. Maybe the direction might just change a little bit as I'm learning what I like to do the most. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching my mess of a thought pattern here on this video, and I'll definitely be seeing you all very, very soon. You are not alone. Don't feel like you are alone, because you're not. Look at me. I'm right here. All right. So I will see you very soon. Have a great rest of your day and smile. Bye.